baby Moses.
A new Pharaoh ruled over Egypt, where the Israelites were living. When he saw how many Israelites there were, he became afraid of their growing power. He warned his people that if war ever came, the Israelites might join Egypt's enemies and then leave the country. So the Egyptians forced the Israelites to become their slaves. Harsh slave masters made them build the cities of Pithom and Ramesses. But despite their harsh treatment, the Israelites grew stronger and more numerous. So the Egyptians made them work even harder. The two midwives who helped Hebrew women deliver their babies were named Shiphrah and Puah. Pharaoh summoned them and ordered that if a Hebrew woman gave birth to a baby boy, they must kill the child. Only baby girls could be allowed to live. But Shiphrah and Puah obeyed God instead of Pharaoh, and they allowed the baby boys to live. When Pharaoh called them again to ask why the boys were not being killed, the midwives explained that the Hebrew women were giving birth before they had time to arrive. So Pharaoh gave orders to all his people that every baby boy born to a Hebrew woman must be thrown into the river Nile. In that time, a Hebrew husband and wife from the tribe of Levi had a baby boy. They hid him from the Egyptians for 3 months, but as the baby grew older, it became harder to conceal him. So his mother came up with a plan to keep her baby safe. She made a basket of papyrus leaves and coated it with tar and pitch to make it waterproof. She gently placed the baby inside the basket and carried it down to the river Nile. Her young daughter Miriam went with her. They set the basket among the tall bulrushes by the riverbank, and Miriam watched from a distance to see what would happen to her little brother. Unexpectedly, Pharaoh's daughter came down to the river to bathe. She noticed the basket and sent one of her attendants to bring it to her. When she opened it and saw the crying baby, she felt compassion. "This is one of the Hebrew babies," she said. Miriam quickly approached the princess. "Should I get one of the Hebrew women to nurse the baby for you?" "Yes," the princess replied. Miriam ran and returned with her mother. "Take this baby and nurse him for me, and I will pay you," the princess said. So the mother cared for the child until he was old enough to be brought back to Pharaoh's daughter, where he was raised as her son. The princess named him Moses, which means, drawn out, saying, "I drew him out of the water."
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to check out more from Animated Bible Stories.